Now I'm lost in thoughts of fostering talks. The bomb dropped and I walked to stop, consciously wallowing bots. Shot at a goddess, I'm not gone from your conscience. I got love in my heart for you, body shots of you awfully knew that I used for the pleasure. Too personal, get a lecture on Kyle's life. Winded up as tight as dikes, who you want to die? I stun gun rappers after booby trap in their studio. Capture magic and boosting, whose news do I gotta tie next? Try hexing the best and get a 5-finger chin checked and a text message to your boo saying your hubby's dead. Rubbing death's shoulders cause I don't wanna die, man. Maybe if I make friends with him, he'll extend my lifespan. I'm meant to be Methuselah, living ludicrous links. Listen, Lumen Lucifer is loose, looping this lucid dream. Luke Kane with 2 boots to the face, bicycle kick. Loose chains, I get loose and rampage, hyping this bitch. Cause my type typical tight lips, so I don't get too offensive. Vincent Vega with seething rage and the heater stays at my hip. Shit, Addy rap got me tripping a bit. Back to basically you trash and I'm pick of the litter and shit. Rented stippy flow, cartoonish and often goofing off. Who's to talk when all hip-hop centers on conscious thought? My thoughts just tend to be off and la la, blah blah. You know that I'm a monster ever since I could talk, y'all. Bobbing on cocks if you popped in the record and thought this shit's off and he's not even best in a population of 5 grand. Can't stand his slang talking, wait y'all. Never claimed to be sane in the think tank. Fake face that I maintain, hiding my true self. You do it too if you felt the pain that I've felt. You do it too.
I'm here to get some things belonging to the man whose heart you broke, because he's packing and leaving.
Show you what you're headed done. I was the one who showed you where we headed, hun. I was the one to show you what you're headed done. I got knifed in the back and womanized. Never locked eyes with a woman I love so much. So and such, but jumping ahead, I was left for dead. Zombified, broken state of mind. Blow to my ego and now it shivers down my spine. I could tell the love was raw, sore with tension in the jaw. From the hollering and hoopla about who's wrong and whose mom's gonna watch the kids. So you can get at me and write the dick. Alphabetically arranged letters to send a text to me. I'll correct my message several times before I let you see. You can bet it's me, novel writing, classic penman. Get a model dripping with the hottest shit lit that I'm pinning. So if models make old faces when seeing those pages, babe, you're no match for my wit in a conversation. Strict, rigid, emotionless, bitch, quit tripping. Dick giving, you stroking it quick, hoe living in the skin of a saint. And yeah, she been through some pain, so she was tainted by it, hated violence. So did I, shit, I'm no wild guy that ever lashed out or bashed down the house. How could you act foul and back out like I had hit you? Tolerate all I can take to live with you. That's a part of why she decided to wipe me out the picture. I felt like the arguments were caused by shit she saw as catastrophic. When talk was she would clam up and dam up her emotional flow. And oh, here it goes, another tirade. Cause my rage is unchained and unhinged, and what's meant is for me to express my feels. I tried to love you, girl, I know what we had was real. I got knifed in the back and womanized. Never locked eyes with a woman I loved as much. So and such, but jumping ahead, I was left for dead. Zombified, broken state of mind. Blow to my ego and now it shivers down my spine. My spine. Blasting back like a ricochet. Wicked swisher taste like a bitch's fish fillet. Saturday and I'm already passing baited. Straight to straight, debilitated. Cratered by incineration of the strain. Impatiently awaiting nirvana. unconscious, like shells are dropping when I'm on the hot shit, like the steaming dog shit in the frozen tundra. I become your only one. The icy tongue is mighty righteous, and nightly I'm deciding to be riding with the cans, supplying then demanding in my hand. Little man is where the cannon is. Lift it quick, provide a death certificate. It's a gift, simple shit for me, articulate as I can be. I miss the fix that left me broken. Own it if you cold and soulless. Holding hope that you'll be golden. If only you'll get over it, but hold it. I only spoke it cause I couldn't hold it in. Opening the door to Mesa Springs, found me in a state of deja vu. This my crew, crazy too, hardly sane. This my crew, crazy too. Is there something out there, shifting through the open air, whispering a desperate prayer? Is there something out there? Something out there? Bossing over the company that is the universe. I'm agnostically inclined to believe otherwise. To be deceived is the price of being a sheep, so I just had to decide to abandon a spiritual way of life, hearing who been through what. And my God, what a sight when your God brought you a light, like your smoke was out. Yeah, you didn't have no flame before, but then it was restored, and I don't have no doubts that that was how I could be lifted. But thou shalt not kill. But how can Javelin quit if these rappers sound like they be doing the cinnamon challenge? Point is poignant, I couldn't change for the sake of enjoyment in life. So in death, maybe I will be hoisted over a pit for the devil's enjoyment. It's past the point of switching it off. It has to be, as we said in our talks. Other than putting the drink to a stop, nothing else is seeming to fix. Not as if you lied or led me in the wrong direction. I just couldn't stop the tide of thoughts that swarmed about your lessons. How's this click supposed to happen when I switch from bad to good? I doused the wicked the candle that burned in me as best I could. I tried, but nothing's working, making me a person I don't want to see. The marijuana leaf will be the life for me. The marijuana leaf will be the life for me. The marijuana leaf will be the life for me.
Lord said to Satan, "From where do you come?" So Satan answered the Lord and said, "From going to and fro on the earth."
Here in this
will be consumed.
they could have the upload speeds of internet with AT&T.
Never be defeated, never let it get to you. What they think, it don't matter anyway, it don't matter. The boss dog, noggin often lost in y'all's thoughts. Knock him off his block, it's propped on his body top like Oz is big. Can't stop the mogwai with dark eyes, get hog-tied and dropped in the abyss. Get pop for talking shit, but I think y'all all aware of that. Terror cat, carrot jab, careful jabs, hair of that. Dog I need declared an alcoholically afflicted teen with possibly a side of melancholy. Probably he gon' be a faulty robot in the social scene. He's soaked in dreams of dope, his specialty amphetamines. It better make my heart explode, better load the goat with ego food. I need to prove I'm better than the local talent, but bipolar has its talents deep in me though. So I don't do shows, don't promote, don't go on the road. No hope of my shit ever reaching the heat seekers of being repeated in stereos. Know though that you get a chokehold if ever you deny that my flow's cold. He tries to be tech, Tech 9 sweatshirt and slim, but impressive with text. My head burst with hymns, my head burst with motherfucking hymns, man, shit. For you sheeple to feebly sleep through reviews, probably with B2s. He loses peak strength, reduced to a weakling. He chooses to fling a rope over the raft, a closed chapter, cold casket. Cold casket, where I lay is a shallow grave and it aches to change, but the opposite is praise. When I get it, I'm amazed, and I live beginning today with racing in mazes and playing with brain gauges. Hyper vigilant and quick to try and maintain homeostasis. Take aim at my anger and pain and just spray them away. But as I say, you make it all go away. Convince me I'm an inspiration. I barely thought that I would make it. Never be defeated. Never let it get to you. What they think, it don't matter anyway. It don't matter. Tingling on medication, bless her heart. She doesn't see it's all a game. All the flame collects in me. I'm pausing the game like Alexa, please ease in with guns drawn. The punk's armed with pumps. Oh good God, he would stock the good crop. It's on dog. Stand tall like a Grecian god, a fit model of modern art. But when my father talks about his loss of jobs and how he's on the rocks, I feel small and my darkness talks to me. Y'all get raw grand larceny. I talk soft on this record so the dogs can sleep. I ain't gonna wake the beast unless I need the beef, but on the real I'm trying to get some sleep. Goddamn. ASMR, I'm tingling on medication, bless her heart. She doesn't see it's all a game. When you talk I know it's my fault. When you talk I know that I'm lost. Do it all for the sake of fame, but if I had the limelight they'd probably find my body slain and in a state with nary a way to escape the tape loop. Cause you deduce the dude has screws loose for who the bell tolls. Hell's close but heaven's right behind. Effervescent I take a breath, step to the light, ripcord in my mind, torn roaring in my blood and I want more.
Wait a minute, who are you?
I guess the truth I never knew growing up. Well, I was just a kid like you. Few could see through the hindsight do, but you and me have made the blind man view come to sight. This life I love to live, so I choose to be a martyr for the karma pit. We're falling in so fast that I can't repent. Only hope that this struggle does not persist, and I'm a good guy. When I'm tingling on medication, nah, then I flatline. I took too much of medication, now I'm facing too much of what I wanna leave, but I gotta find a part of me to intercede, to relieve with the green till I believe that I'm being a part of a bigger picture, man. That's all I wanna see. Till I'm cooped up, there's a few rough images I wanna get through, ya. Like who's from the smooth stuff? Who can remove the truth? But you come infused between the two. I do bust with truth. Forever bind in my mind, looking to bend it up until I find what I like. This is life, not a fight. Just remember that, keep a bigger path just so you can spin it past the light. Your sight is right and so vital. Well, I'm a guy to find a revival. Looking in the mind so high I might find a sign to light. I pull up and stay idle. I'm not even joking, just a notion of smoke that I'm token, invoking a spoken devotion. Ha, you don't even know what it means. Just hold close and feel it start to lean like
ASMR, I'm tingling on medication. ASMR, I'm tingling on medication. ASMR, I'm tingling on medication. ASMR, I'm tingling.
I have planned nothing. I am but an instrument of destiny. But it's a destiny of destruction. The future came to me in that craft. I have embraced it and merged with its technology so that I may lead the evolution of the human race.
Get
burglarize your merchandise, and the purse is nice, so hand it over. Turn to get tied, spoon it a bin. I've seen a brother die, not my brother, but a brother same as I. Motherfucker, fucker, though succumbing to Satan inside. Baiting the hook, better stay for the craziest ride. Shape up his mind, triangular, triple brain full of hate food. Asian rappers on take 2 of my B-sides. Deep dives into creeks rising, increased height on the green horizon. It's dying time for the benign me, a Pisces at my feet, designing devices to drive me. And if you're in the mind and psyche of Kyle, please remind me to smile, even though I feel the now in my skin and on the chin. I take the hit and lift my mitts and shift it quick, then miss the hit. He sent then drift up in his shit, and uppercut cuts through his tongue. His blood is flung and jab is one, but bastards having too much fun challenging me. Anxiety threatens to defeat me always. Creeping in secretly through the hallways in my head. Defeat me always. Creeping in secretly through the hallways in my head. Defeat me always. Creeping in secretly through the hallways in my head. It's a matter of life and death when you battle a guy who has an addiction to playing tracks backwards just to hear Satan's back masking for no reason. His actions don't match what normally happens. He might have had tablets or acid. Perhaps it's that little malady messing with melodies in his cerebellum. Squeezed tight as a melon in his melon. Vessel on dimethyl Methodist. Try Jekyll and Hyde life. In hindsight, I think I died right. Defeat me always. Creeping in secretly through the hallways in my head. Defeat me always. Creeping in secretly through the hallways in my head. Defeat me always. Creeping in secretly through the hallways in my head. Shit, man.
Revelation chapter 12, 7 through 9, all about the war in heaven, some nearly 6,000 years ago now, right? All about that war in heaven. And that the great dragon, verse 9, was cast out, that serpent of old, the devil and Satan, who deceived the whole world. He was cast to the earth, and his angels were cast out with him, speaking of something that happened literally thousands of years ago. But then in verse 10, now, salvation and strength in the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ have come, for the accuser of our brother who accused them before our God, and day and night has been cast down. This is like lifting verse 10 and applies it directly to Christ dying on the cross. The second casting out of Satan. In fact, she makes that in other writings. These are a little bit more rare to find, but in Manuscript Release, Volume 12, page 411, we find this interesting statement, again speaking of the crucifixion and death of Christ. Satan saw in his eyes that the character he had tried to fasten on Christ was fastened on himself. You know, we talked about how it was a polemic war, it was a war of ideas. Satan saying, no, I'm not the one to blame. God has a problem. His law is unkeepable. His character is tainted. He's actually a control freak. He actually wants to, I'm offering you freedom. That's what he tried to paint and put on God and put on Christ. But it says here that Satan, when the cross event happened, when the crucifixion of Christ occurred, saw that his disguise was torn away. That the character he had tried to fasten on Christ was fastened on himself. All that stuff he'd been saying against God was seen to be true about him.
I'm only on this track because I was promised cookies and breast milk. I ain't no Samson. I cut my hand and shit gets bloodier than tampons. Been flowing since 9 3/4. Born on a leap year, so my rhymes is immortal. Chansey boy, don't look at me sideways. I'll ask you how to spell your name. Shit'll keep you preoccupied for days. 6th greatest rapper of all time. When I say Dylon, you already know the other 5. Hot fire.
Price to pay. Twice today I've been in mania. It'd be safe to say I stain the page with pain in ya. Better get a hold of this brain, slice it open, see if you can make sense of it. Who could be this intense with it? Wipe the day, right away I'm depressed as shit. It'd be safe to say I'm delirious and over it. Smoking barrel, feel the flame of a 20 gauge from the country grave. I just wanted to love another way. Sustaining alien rage inside me, secret agent persona, abiding by honor of my forefathers. Whores talking about who's hotter. I'm hot as a crucible filled with hot lava. Don't quit till the finish, so plenty of minutes. The competition with an illegitimate son flow. With the daddy issues, duty had to miss you when you went to prison. Yeah, so don't be an asshole.
Just rap, yo.
Wanna hear bars? Wanna peer into the heart of an all-star on a marijuana bench? Then it's all good, bud. Stiffen up. listen here, lend an ear. I'ma get to splitting defenseless opposition and pin doom on men who defy. They tend to give a 10 side of me. Why do they do what they do to get to you and attempt to avoid your spitting by taking you out before you get a hit on the YouTube that'll boost you to the top tier and infuse you with a shocking amount of raw spear to your amygdala. Figure you want a simpler flow, but I don't hold no semblance to hoes, even only them gimmicks. I'm close to the limit, you bitches, so cease, desist, surrender, diminish. And if you find my senses, return to sender. Don't be the wrong recipient of the bars I hit them with. Javelin. I've been isolating like an island. Write pens right out of ink, leaking violence. I've been isolating like an island. Write my archetype sign, sealed, sent. Sincerely Javelin, it's clearly absent. My normal accent, a pint of absent to clear the past. Shit, a maladjusted motherfucker with a bunch of aspirin. About to throw him down the hatch and catch a forever nap. Ill as ever, severing my 7th rap artist arteries within a single week. Some seek but never find, some preach with hell in mind. Me, I just smoke the tree. Yeah. Heater to your widow's peak. Deep-seated evil to the nth degree. Sheep bleeping sleepy in your fever dreams. BC powder shoveled in, cause I stumbled drunk into my mirror trying to take a harder look at him. Hardest copper wiring and pistons firing in different rhythms, and I'm tiring of my environment, and it's a missive that I'm sending them with all my love to the ones above. They be gazing down upon me, devolving sheer strength, and I'm shaking down imposters and generating steam heat. Eliminated, he was eager to meet the flames, and I needed eat, so he couldn't make it. Each hit I'm taking eases pain, and these little peaches I'm eating lead me to bleed from my fakeness. Yeah. I've been isolating like an island. Write pens right out of ink, leaking violence. I've been isolating like an island. Write my archetype sign, sealed, sent. I've been isolating like an island. Write pens right out of ink, leaking violence. I've been isolating like an island. Write my archetype sign, sealed, sent. Letter reads dead or alive, I'ma be hot. Stunting with nothing but my love, and that's what I got. Uncle fucking son of a punk, you wanting a punch to the block. As big a risk as OJ fleeing from cops. No say, Pepe, what's gonna happen? Yo say, don't pinche way, that I'ma keep rapping. Okay, Jose, whatever you say, just know the name if you plan to put it to shame. Javelin, he's back again, dickin', she's pinned, I win. Javelin, he's back again, dickin', she's pinned, I win. Javelin, he's back again, dickin', she's pinned, I win. I win, bitch. Heater to your widow's peak. Deep-seated evil to the nth degree. Sheep bleeping sleepy in your fever dreams.
And these are the marks on the wall where we'd measure the kids' height when they were growing up. But you'll just paint over this.
Right out the gate I charge up like cellular devices. Out the rage comes raw-tongued and eloquent divine shit. Ain't I some shit to fuck with? I write this from behind my iPhone in ice cold climate. Outside is frigid, climate. Inside the Civic, tighten mic cable like a ribbon round your limbs and get it twisted like the quips you never getting in my dialogue. I dissolve like sublinguistics, unpredicted. This attack on the senses when I get in this peace, ready to make peace, but your piece is piecemeal to my piece of pie. Eat a nice meal and write real raps. Might peel caps, back blue. Facts, dude, I smash fools. The back alley tracks on the scratch CD-ROM. All the tracks that he spills, sipping brown paper bags like a bum, like a chump. Ayy, like a chump. Ayy, like he wants to be numb for the fun. Ayy, mighty drunk. Ayy, mighty drunk. Ayy, likely one was enough to get stunned. Ayy. Right out the gate I charge up like cellular devices. Out the rage comes raw-tongued and eloquent divine shit. Ain't I some shit to fuck with? I write this from behind my iPhone in ice cold climate. Outside is frigid, climate. Inside the Civic, tighten Might cable like a ribbon round your limbs and get it twisted like the quips you never gettin'. Sister Christian and father time, mother confessor, brother of mine, son of a gun, daughter of God, partner in crime. I done lost my mind like Alzheimer's at the ripe old age of 29. Can't find a nice dime to use as a lifeline. Find a nice dime to use for a lifetime. Blood-soaked, hoping the dopamine's gonna hoist me. Brushstrokes, gliding in time with my inner voice. He's blood-soaked. Martyr with the gun close. Go ahead, be conceited. Leave me trying to breathe while dry heaving. Retreat from this deep bond and heat creeps to the peak of dawn. Sleepwalking, talking to demons, trying to de-seize me. But I'm disease-free even though she deceived me. At least she didn't take away my bitter innocence. Make a fake name and relocate to weather for USA. Try to recreate me, cremate the husk I lived in. For me, dealing with women's as tough as you trying to get 'em. But since I tend to miss the little stuff and hardly live up to the bar set by a harlot, it's tense right in the middle, stuck. She ain't no bad woman who sinned in lust. I'm just making shit up, cause her feelings feed the fire in my heart and gut. And starting up the car with all my stuff, knowing the jig was up, was like finding the diamonds inside her eyes and then dying silently. I guess I wasn't up to snuff, man, shit. Blood-soaked, hoping the dopamine's gonna hoist me. Brushstrokes, gliding in time with my inner voice. He's blood-soaked, coats the shoulder bones of a prima donna. Be somebody else now that it's all in pieces, martyr. He's blood-soaked, hoping the dopamine's gonna hoist me. Brushstrokes, gliding in time with my inner voice. He's blood-soaked. Martyr with the gun close. Barter with the minister so I can part with sinister thoughts. Give me a minute to talk. God isn't stopping at 88 days later I came awake, gave the leaf a try. Yeah, it always seemed to make my life go and flow in the right direction. Make sure you go with honor though. The flood flows, but even so, the sun rose. The flood flows, but even so, the sun rose.